Sleepers Podcast Tuesday, November 18th. Carter and I just got off a recording with Omer Meyer, and I told him to his face that he's devilishly handsome.
Did you say devilishly handsome?
No, but I was thinking it. He could see it in my eyes.
What's the origin of that saying?
Well, the devil, a lot of people don't know this, good-looking dude.
So the devil's actually handsome.
Devil's a real good-looking dude, yeah.
For real? Like, okay.
You
They
see
won't
the
like
horns?
flag anything if I search like devil, will it?
I don't think so. I mean, he got like horns, a tail. The red is kind of. Feel me?
I mean, this motherfucker's kind of ugly.
Really?
Yeah, unless someone can send me another photo, like, I mean, no type of fits.
You know what? I
He's
feel like
rocking a trident. Like that's, I mean, isn't he stealing Poseidon's whole flow?
we're gonna disrespect the Trident. If we're gonna have devil conversations on the pod, we gotta call our religion expert real quick. Hold on.
He ain't gonna answer.
You don't think Riley Davis is gonna pick up and tell me if the devil's handsome?
He's slaving over a Blackstone right now for his crew.
At 2:56 p.m.
Yeah, early. It's their dinner time.
Do you think the crew is my grandparents?
Yes.
Rest their soul.
Yeah. Yes. Of
Yeah, he's not picking up.
course. Yeah, this dude's ugly.
Please leave your message for 704.
That was so misleading.
How does he not have a voicemail set up?
Hey, Riley, it's Greg. We're live on the Sleepers Pod. I was just wondering if you could tell us if you think the devil is handsome or not. If you could call us back and let us know, that'd be great. Thanks. Love you. Bye.
I can't wait for him to listen to that. Yeah, I just don't think this dude's that handsome, all that handsome.
All right. Glad we've established that the devil is not handsome, but Omer is.
Yeah, great, just great jaw structure. Honestly, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
If I'm an opposing fan, I'm coming at them as he's a jaw structure merchant.
That'd be something.
But he also is strong though.
He is strong. You can see it. You can feel it through the screen.
I'm sick he's coming back for year two too. I could hear that through the screen as well.
Yeah. Honestly, he opened the door to like 4, and that got me nervous. Yeah.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Yeah, this episode of Running Point, episode 3, will drop on Wednesday morning. So you got one more day to wait, Purdue fans. But a lot of very fun, interesting paths for this conversation. I think it's probably the most clippable episode that we've done thus far. And it was a cool behind the scenes look at how Braden and Omer feel about each other. So more to come. Our new morning show dropped yesterday. The morning after with Dion Hill Ford and Jacob Karabatsos. You and I were recording during it for the most part, but we did keep like an eye on it, and in between videos we would tap in and listen to 60 seconds and come back. So do you have any thoughts on how the morning show went with Dion?
I honestly, from the bits and pieces I heard about it, looked and sounded very entertaining. I think that those guys, obviously being a part of our organization, they're very entertaining guys. Love Dion, love to get JK in front of the camera a little bit too. It is funny though, the parts that I tuned into, I didn't hear one college basketball comment from JK. Like I got a little bit of everything. I got some NFL talk, some, I don't even know, but no college basketball talk from JK, the producer.
Yeah, I was paying attention to the chat as we were recording. I saw that they talked about college basketball because there were at least a couple questions that were like responding to things they said. But yeah, it was funny. We tuned in to listen to like 60 seconds, 3 separate points in it. And at the beginning, JK was just talking about like being on StreamYard. And then in the middle, they were doing just like chat-based questions about nothing sports related. And then at the end, they were doing NFL talk. So I think by all accounts, I'm really happy with numbers. Numbers look great. It looked like the chat absolutely loved it. Dion and Jacob look great. I love them putting the extra effort in. So, yeah, Jacob texted us and was like, what'd you think? And I was like, we're recording. We haven't listened. I don't know. I'll listen to it later. I'm excited to listen to the full app. But I think my genuine feel here is it doesn't matter what we think. This isn't our show.
Not for us.
This is Dion's show. And that's how we want it to be. We want it to be like, do whatever the hell you want. So I was kind of hoping we'd get college hoops, but if not, maybe it's a better show anyway.
All right. Also, we are also hoping to only get 30 minutes,
Yeah, we were like do a 30-minute show and they just did like a 54-minute show.
which which is hardworking podcast.
Which yeah, we can't be mad at that.
That's what we do. We're like, oh, we have an hour for recaps today, and we go three.
Yeah, that's the us effect. And longer the better in terms of content, I think. So if they want to do 54 minutes and 24 of the minutes have nothing to do with college hoops, who's to stop them?
Yeah, I mean, I think we need to take the Waka Flocka Flame and Wale approach to this.
Which is let them speak poems.
No, no hands.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. I'm tired of you.
Really?
Yeah, I got a headache.
Damn. Well, that's probably because you only had Chex Mix today.
No, you have my brain in a pretzel. Like four different videos, you've just been doing laps on me, and I can't keep up.
It's not even intentionally though.
You got me Illinois thoughts. You got me so confused. Michigan State, you got me so confused. You figured out the game plan to get me confused, and it throws me off.
I got you tripping, stumbling,
Uh,
thinking,
uh,
fumbling.
uh.
Why is he picking Kentucky? Ucky, oh, Spartans. Who sings that?
Fergie.
Underrated. Honestly, her discography is fire for real. Like I do the Apple Music thing. I need to listen to Fergie Essentials.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You're not a Fergie guy?
I like Fergie. Yeah, she had a good like 2 year run. Yeah.
Yeah, like Glamorous, London Bridge. Come that. How come every time you come around my London Bridge, wanna go down like London? That's a banger.
Oh, snap.
Oh, oh shit! Like with the siren.
Boom, boom, pow, my dog. Boom, boom, pow.
You're built like Will I Am. Should we get to the YouTube comment of the day?
It's a compliment. Yeah.
It is great humanitarian. Let's go with whoa. YouTube Studios crashed. Let me refresh the app. Okay, let's go with I need some good. Come on, YouTube comments. Nothing good here. What's going on? Okay, how about this one from Joey Allen? Says, "Mad love for Carter. Hope your Spartans roll them cats tomorrow." To my Card family, I got y'all. I got you. Call me Big Nail. I'm going in that coffin.
Good pick there, Cart.
Okay, that was tough.
That was cold. You
That
made
was tough.
that.
Kentucky's screwed.
Yeah, you made that. That was cool.
Man. Also, I gotta figure this out. I can't just have this in the background every time.
How many different episodes do you think you're gonna, in the middle of recording, stop to look at what's behind you and say, I gotta change this without actually changing it?
Well, I'm looking to you for guidance.
Well, you did this last night. Now you're doing it today. Should we? It feels like a new bit. Are you gonna do like over under 6.5 episodes before you just fix the background instead of like
You
interrupting
haven't
us?
really given me credit. I've been kind of bitless lately.
Yeah, all bark, no bit.
Yeah, I honestly I think it's my next step in my maturation process as a grown ass man. No
Cool.
bits.
That very mature, Cart.
No bits, no task. Go into the Discord, join the Discord, 9.99 a month. Support the boys, have a great time in there, and being part of it, you get your comments read every single day on the show. We will start today with a comment that should be what is this? This is not a bit. Look what just came in.
Wow.
It's my son's fifth birthday. My firstborn son on Wednesday, so gotta get the t-shirts ready.
You guys are really loving those name brand graphic tees, huh?
Yeah, I'm thinking honestly, I might get a Greg one.
You keeping some Etsy shop in business for sure this year.
Can you send me four of your favorite photos that
No,
you want on a t-shirt of me?
no,
Okay, that you're gonna let me pick?
I don't want you to make a shirt of me.
Okay, well, you can't stop it, so I'm gonna do it. Let's see here. Oh, no, that's Raleigh Friday. All right, here we go. Logan says TK. Sorry, Rec Frost says, is the roster of Daddy Brad's exes an NCAA tournament team, and what seed are they? Trey White at Kansas, Adam Miller Gonzaga, Merez Johnson Michigan, GGL UNLV, Kerry Booth at Colorado State, Amani Hansberry Virginia Tech, and Sear Harris at Cincinnati, Scott Clark at UCLA, Brandon Lieb at Illinois State, and Jaden Epps at Mississippi State.
Huh.
Is that a tournament team?
No. I think a lot of those players are bad.
I think it's a bubble team.
I can see that.
Think so. Every sleeper says a bit behind on the daily episodes. I'm listening to the November 5th pod. I wore my sleepers gear to my family Halloween party. So I was technically dressed up as y'all. Carter, you
That's
made it.
that's something.
That's fire.
Carter, you made it. It's cracking me up.
Yeah, well, Baby Danger is my name in Discord with Banner Talk, by the way. Uh Tershalovich. David Mirkovich is the best Illinois freshman
I've been alive.
since you've been in 32 years.
Yeah.
Wow. That's probably right. That's definitely right. War chant. Carter was the closest to Illinois points for the Colgate game. Title defense number 2 for the reigning and defending bragging rights champion Carter Elliott on Wednesday. This time, what are the combined points for Alabama and Illinois? And non-title question, how big does the over-under have to get for you to bet the under?
This is for Illinois, Bama.
Bama, this is
I don't
combined points.
I don't think I would bet the under. That's a cop out, but I don't think I'd ever touch the under in this game.
I don't think I would do so either. I think they will combine. I think both teams will be in honestly, I think both teams hit 90.
Yeah,
I do.
I think 80s minimum, probably 90s. Like
So,
it feels like a 93-87 game to me.
okay, so I got you for 93-87. So that'd be 180 points combined. I'm gonna go 80. I'm gonna go 88 to 83.
Okay.
171. We'll see who gets closer on there. Where my Vic's at says, who do you think is a better wingman for a night out? Merck or Boswell?
Boz.
Easily Boz.
Yeah, zero questions asked. Merck is not reliable enough to be a wingman.
Yeah, I say this lovingly because Merck is a hell of a basketball player. I also think that he's first team all scare the hose.
Merck is actually a friend you would want to keep away from a bar setting, I think, because
Yeah.
like he's equally likely to like start hitting on the girl you're hitting on, also equally likely to like things are going really well and you go to the bathroom and he pulls up next to her and he's like, "Hey, you look really fat tonight." And you're just like, "What? Merck, like you blew this."
Merck like, what? She big.
Yeah, like
What you want me to do, Boz?
Boz though. Boz is first team all wingman for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Andre.
Right.
Yes, what he's doing. Isaiah from NYC says, before I hit y'all with a quick trivia question, I want to agree with y'all and the rest of the core that my conference is terrible this season. Marquette stinks, Providence stinks, Xavier stinks, Georgetown looking like the third best team in the Big East. Now on to my trivia question. Is the last 2 times a Big Ten team went to the national championship game, the team they lost to, which conference were they in?
This is Isaiah from NYC.
Yep.
Rather than answer the question, I'd like to use my time to say this. You stank. And I told you stank. I told you this before the season. I said you'd be worse than the ACC last year. I was right. 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 You downplayed it. Stop trying to pony up for the whole Big East. Let me give you some words of advice. Act like you're doing this in spite of the Big East because UConn's really good. That's not your problem. Although you're a St. John's guy, so that technically is your problem. But why don't you just co-op UConn? That's what you should do because that's the only team worth a damn in this entire league. St. John's will finish 7th in the Big Ten. St. John's will finish 7th in the Big 12. They probably finished 6th in the SEC. Shit, the ACC looks nice. They got like three top 11 teams in the country. Big East has nothing. Has Dan Hurley, and that's it. Has UConn. So know your role. Step back. Let's stop making it a conference thing.
Yeah, also, I don't think he wants to co-op at this point either because does he really want to play that game? Because Purdue beat Bama. Are we allowed to do that?
Bama?
Yeah, Bama beat St. John's and Purdue
Oh
beat
yeah,
Bama.
transitive property. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
flip side correlation. Just stop it. Isaiah from NYC says, Cart, you may be happy over a 19-point win against San Jose State, which y'all almost pissed to bed in the middle of the second half. But just like Kentucky, not San Jose State, you will lose by 20 if shit don't change because of your two guards only combined for 12 points. No way MSU has a chance versus the Wildcats. All right, listen. The game of basketball is intricate, it's beautiful, and it means so much to me. I don't listen to teams that have a mark in the column where you put losses. When I have a mark there, I'll have a conversation with you. Until then, I don't want to have a conversation with you. I'm above you. I'm better than you. Piss off. Love you, Isaiah.
So since
Just
I'm
snacky.
undefeated, you'll listen to me, right?
Yeah.
It's objectively insane that you spent the entire Michigan State Kentucky preview stating that you think Michigan State's better than Kentucky.
That's fine.
And that again, I wanted to pick Michigan State to win, but like you are running this like Michigan State is better than Kentucky. And then
I want
you're playing the competition game as if Michigan State wasn't in a dogfight with Colgate.
I want them.
You can want them without being like we're better than them.
I want them and we're better than them. Just snacky. Have you guys ever considered adding the video option to your Spotify videos? Thought it'd be a cool addition.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't even, so I don't know if we can actually do that. I think you have to be like a Spotify sponsored podcast.
Oh, I got a connected Spotify that wanted us to do this actually last year, and then I kind of just let it go.
Was it Ethan?
Yeah.
Do we still talk to Ethan?
Like once a year we'll hit each other up about something. He likes sleepers a lot, so
How's he doing?
doing well.
Do you talk to Howard at all?
No, he's on his island.
I chatted up with Howard like every once in a while via IG stories.
Oh, that's good. It's good. I was a little worried about him to be honest.
Were you?
Yeah, seems like he's doing well. Well, I just we're
I
getting closer and closer to like the files and like
yeah, I think I know where you're going. I semi agree, I think. Malik Perry, hope you guys had a good weekend. Which game, if any, did you enjoy? If any, did you enjoy?
I enjoyed nothing. I hate basketball. I don't know what's that mean. UConn BYU is really fun. I loved it.
Yeah, I'd probably put that one pretty high up there. With the season still early, which teams are still on fraud watch and have passed the eye test?
Michigan's on fraud watch, 100%. Kentucky's on fraud watch, but they're hurt. Is that it? That feels like it to me right now. I'll put Florida on a sneaky fraud watch too.
Sneaky. St. John's?
They're not above my fraud meter.
Malik Perry. Now that Tom got a four-man class, should he push harder for Maximo Adams or just see how things go? Yeah, probably just see how things go. Enjoy UNC, Maximo.
Hey, Cart, did you know that Vanderbilt is 21 spots higher than Michigan State on KenPom?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sorry, the Kentucky thing's just like it's all I hear. I don't even hear you reading the questions. I
Just
just hear,
grab onto the
yeah, we're
bear.
better than Kentucky.
Grab onto the bear. Grab onto it. Logan, with Painter getting his 500th win and joining the club, who will be the next five to pass this mark?
See, I don't know who's under the mark, and that requires research. Do you want to research for us?
Is this just who gets 500 wins at their respective school?
I think it'd just be who's the next coach across 500 wins. Yeah.
Oh, just five. You know what? Stats and research. Let's
Brad Underwood's got to be around there, right?
see here. Most victories. Thing is, a lot of guys have a lot of victories. This is like, I'm saying this ain't.
Yeah, Brad's probably really far away still, actually.
How many wins do you think Brad has if you had to guess right
I'm
now?
looking it up. He's at least 200, but that's not 500.
I
What's Hurley at?
was gonna say I was gonna say it's Hurley.
But like Painter has been coaching for like 2 decades, so we got to find some older guys.
Let's see
What's
here.
Fred Hoiberg at?
I'm scrolling down the list right now. Okay, it only goes to 600.
Yeah,
It
so
literally
that
cut it off at 600.
it's a question asking us to do a lot of math.
Yep, and that's not knowing your personnel. So going back here, Purdue Fox says if Clough averages a double double, is that enough to get him on an All Big Ten team, or is there too much front court depth in the Big Ten to get there?
We've come a long way in a week with Oscar Clough, haven't we?
Hmm.
Benching for Jacobson, he's not the guy to if he averages a double double, will he be on the All Big Ten team? I think there's a lot of bigs that are going to average a double double this year. I don't think Purdue's going to get 3 players on the All Big Ten team, let alone a third that isn't Fletcher Lawyer. So no.
I agree. All hail the Pope. Cart, we are ops until Wednesday. If Kentucky wins by 10 plus, you going to say that Michigan stinks, Michigan State stinks, or we are good? I'm gonna say y'all are good.
That doesn't seem fair.
No, I'm saying y'all good. I listen. This is the show me. What's the show me state? Missouri.
Yeah, but you said Kentucky stinks. So if Michigan State loses to Kentucky, now all of a sudden Kentucky's good.
I think they stink. I am wrong all the
So
time.
if Kentucky wins, then that must mean you lost to a stinky team.
No, that means I'm wrong, and they don't
No, that
stink.
means you think you no, all of a sudden you're going to swing. So you get to move. You get to say Kentucky stinks until you lose to them. Then they're awesome. You're cheating the game right now. You're
No,
cheating the game. You can't come in and be definitively the fourth best team on Ken Palm's 30 spots lower. They're that bad. And then, oh, wait, well, if they win, I'll just say they're good. That's not how this works. I don't like your approach this year. Yeah, I'm frustrated with it. I'm frustrated with it because you're driving me crazy. That's what you're doing. We're doing too many hours of content and you're taking a shit approach to a lot of these.
you know what this is, Gregory?
What?
This will make things easier. I'm taking the Michigan State approach to content this year.
Which is what? You want to piss people off?
I want to frustrate folks.
God.
I want folks to question how he gets it done.
All right, I'm going to make you do the show with JK tomorrow.
No, no, no,
I'll do 30 minutes in the morning with Dion. It'll be
no,
great.
no, 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 no. I'll quit.
That'd be kind of fun, honestly.
If
No,
I
I
ever
can't
do,
quit.
if I ever do quit, it won't be quietly.
I'm well aware.
Like it'll be mid-show.
Yeah, that inevitably that will happen one day.
Let's go to the Discord comments. First one, I quit. Love you, Gregory. And then last but not least for today, Deli, are you riding with the cats?
Yeah, because I'm Carts pissed me off. Like I came to the whole preview ready to pick Michigan State because I want to back Tom Izzo against a coach who visibly hates his team and needs therapy. I was all in on it, and then Cart spent 30 minutes of the preview saying Kentucky's terrible and Michigan State's better, and it just infuriated me to the point of like I had to defend that Ken Palm has a reason to believe Kentucky's fourth in the country and Michigan State's 33rd. Like I had to like do basic math and like be presented as if I'm the wrong one. So it's driving me insane. With that reason, yeah, I am apparently part of BBN now, and I think it's just pure hating. I think I'm hating Carter and I'm hating his team right now.
That's fair to say. Can I ask one last question to you?
Yeah.
You know, I'm asking you this because you're the expert in this, and I truly don't know. Would it make sense if the fourth best team in the country is playing the 33rd best team in the country on a neutral that the spread would be 5.5?
I think there's a few points baked into Izzo being better than Pope.
Okay.
I think if it was different teams, it'd be about 6.5, 7.
Okay. Fair. I was interested in that. That
That's
does
my
for the
read.
comments today.
What's your read?
Without looking at the where they are analytically, I would think the spread on this game would be like 3,
3 for who?
Kentucky.
Okay. Got it.
That
You
does
think they stink.
that does for Discord comments today.
Yeah. They got 2 McDonald's All-Americans off the bench, man.
Yeah, they do.
They got a first team All SEC killer in the starting lineup.
They do.
Denzel Aberdeen's a national champ. Mo Diabate's been in the Final Four. They got guys.
They got guys.
Brandon Garrison's a McDonald's All-American.
He is.
Colin Chandler has a jawline.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
and they stink apparently.
That does it for the Discord comments
Bad,
today.
they're bad, bad, bad,
Ah.
bad. It'd be so much easier if you were just like Michigan State's really good and nobody realizes it yet. That would be something I'm like, okay, I can see that. But that's not what you're saying. You're saying Kentucky's really bad.
Is that what I said?
Unless they win, then all of a sudden they're good again.
Like I said, show me state.
Okay. Who are we brought to you by?
Nobody.
Good. Let's get to the show. Week 2 of the AP poll has dropped, and there's a change at the top for the second consecutive week. Voters have decided that Purdue's good again.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, look at that. Purdue is now back to number 1, where they started the season before dropping a spot behind Houston, who has not covered the spread once yet. Purdue back up to 1, Houston down to 2. UConn holding firm at 3 after their big win over BYU. Arizona up a spot after beating UCLA to 4. Duke down a spot to 5, despite or rising all the way up to first in KenPom and covering in all 4 games. Louisville's up 6 spots to number 6 after the Kentucky win. Michigan only down 1 spot to 7 after flirting with disaster and surviving twice. Illinois 1 spot behind Michigan at 8. BYU down to number 9 after losing to UConn. Florida at 10, holding firm. Beyond that, Alabama 11, Kentucky 12, Gonzaga 13, St. John's 14, Texas Tech 15, Iowa State 16, Michigan State 17, North Carolina 18, UCLA, Tennessee, Arkansas, Auburn, Wisconsin, Kansas, and NC State round out the top 25. What is your reaction?
I mean, I think the same reaction that I always have to every AP poll reaction. It's just like I like to try to break down or get my mind into the thoughts of an Associated Press member. That usually doesn't end up all that well, but it's what I really, really try to do here. Was it interesting to you to see the vote split on this one as far as first place votes?
I mean, like Purdue 44, Houston 12, UConn, Arizona 2-2, Duke 1.
Something about Houston getting 12 and UConn only getting 2 and Arizona only getting 2 just doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, I don't know. They're not really applying the same logic to Houston that they applied to Purdue last week, right? Houston has looked bad.
Right. That's what Houston has not looked the part.
Houston has looked bad.
But is that why Houston dropped the 2?
Yeah, but I think that's more about Purdue earning it back, right?
Yeah, true. True. Uh I know you feel differently about this. I would put there's a couple teams I put above Duke on this list.
I don't get how Duke dropped.
But I'm saying if you're going resume based here, why isn't Illinois ahead of Duke? Why isn't Louisville ahead of Duke?
Well, Illinois has a long way to go to climb up the charts, right? Illinois and Louisville both rose like crazy as is.
I know, I'm just saying like Duke's best win is Texas.
I mean, it's been 10 days. Are we really doing like who have you beaten yet in the first 3 games of the season for everybody?
When I'm forming an argument, yes.
Yeah, I don't love that. I don't love
Why?
that because like a lot of teams haven't played anybody yet. Can we at least get through Feast Week before we do like who have you beaten? It's more so just an eye test right now.
Okay, but like if we do that, so this is for eye tests only. We can't use like Ken Palm.
Or I would argue like, are you exceeding expectation game to game? Duke's 4-0 against the spread. On a game by game basis, they have outperformed what they are supposed to do more consistently than any team in the country, even more so than Purdue and Houston. Houston's 0-4 against the spread. They're clearly not performing to expectation. So, like, I think that's the way to do this until everybody plays people, right? And I guess you could throw all that out and be like, well, Duke hasn't played anybody, but like, they're stomping dudes.
Yeah, I don't think the AP poll does spreads.
Should.
They should.
That's how you know how teams are playing.
Illinois should be ahead of Michigan, right?
Yes. Yes. Biggest frustration points for me. I don't think Duke should be 5. I think that's too low. I would have had UConn and Arizona probably ahead of Houston. If we're going to drop Houston at all, we should drop them a few spots for underperforming. I think Illinois behind Michigan's crazy. eye test. Illinois is so much better than Michigan. Just flip them at minimum. I would have dropped Michigan out of the top 10. I did drop Michigan out of the top 10 in our poll. I mean, they're undefeated, but like they do not look anything like the seventh best team in the country right now. Everything else, like Louisville at 6, it's good to see the voters prop up Louisville. I think they deserve that. Surprised BYU stayed ninth. I mean, I know they only lost by 2, but they were getting stopped
Mhm.
by UConn for the first half of that game. Gonzaga at 13 seems too low, and they rose 6 spots, but I'm surprised they're not in the top 10.
Yeah, I thought they'd be a little bit higher as well. Um, any teams at the back end there that you were surprised are holding on?
I don't know what to do with Kansas.
Either do I.
Princeton was iffy.
Yeah, and then Auburn, they haven't looked the greatest leading up to the game, but they did go to the buzzer with Houston.
That's a win for the AP because we were like, how is Auburn in the top 25? And then they played Houston to the wire.
Okay, so that's what it. So that score one for the Associated Press.
100%. And I have a simple fix for you. Let Andy Katz do the poll.
Okay, but okay, one issue with that. Did you see where Andy Katz ranked Gonzaga?
Where?
22.
Live with it.
Get over
Like,
it.
that's tough. You might want to impress Andy a little more next time.
You think Andy Katz actually knows us?
No, God, no. I don't think Andy knows most people in media. I don't think he knows John Rothstein.
I just want the one thing I want in life is for Andy Katz to notice me.
Text me back, Katz, please.
Please,
Please.
please.
Topic 2, I need us to use our brains together, I think, for the first time today. We've been very combative all day to each other.
Put your head up near the camera. Connect. Let's do this. Let's do it.
Are you going to acknowledge that my hat says greatest grandpa?
So I just looked up right now. Now I can see it. That's pretty fire.
All right. Can you pull your head away? Thanks. Please put the head away. We don't need the head right now.
Okay, Bill.
What?
Relax.
Who's Bill?
Topic number 2.
Who's Bill? Oh, you're going, wow, you made a 90s reference? We are old.
Yeah.
That's so old. Okay.
Yeah, never forget we just got off an episode with Braden Smith where he goes, "You wouldn't believe this." He was
Kids were born in 2007.
I said, "Jesus, Braden."
There's a lot we got to figure out, man. Okay, National Player of the Year watch list. That's what we're doing right now. So Braden Smith, aforementioned, guy that we do the podcast with, was the preseason National Player of the Year. JT Toppin was his biggest threat. Then it was 3 freshmen and Yaxel Lendeborg. Darren Peterson, Cam Boozer, AJ DeBonce, Yaxel Lendeborg. As we sit here 2 weeks into the season, this is what I would say. If we're going through those 6 guys, I think Braden is still very much in the mix, if not the favorite. JT Toppin still very much in the mix, if not the favorite. Cam Boozer maybe more in the mix than he was before. I think AJ DeBonce and Darren Peterson are less in the mix than they were at the start of the season. And I think Yaxel Lendeborg is nowhere near the mix based on where he's at right now. So what we should do is do like a little power rankings, basically a National Player of the Year power rankings watch list on behalf of the sleepers, you and I. How many do we want to list here? We don't need to do 10. Do we want to trim it down to 5, 6, 7?
I think we should do 5.
Do 5.
Yeah.
Does that allow us to get cute?
Call it the 5 hive.
Because I want to get a little cute.
If we get cute, we go 6. No more than 6.
Let's do 6 picks.
Okay, 6 picks.
Let's send to 6 picks.
6 picks from these dicks.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's lick it and stick it.
Okay. So, National Player of the Year. Should we look up odds on what's actually going on right now?
No, we're not sponsored by anybody.
Oh, yeah. Forgot. Okay. Okay. We're an honest program, right?
Yeah.
Has Braden Smith held the number 1 spot in the National Player of the Year watch list power rankings?
The thing is, the percentage from the field is what's killing him currently.
His raw numbers are up. 40% from the field's not terrible.
I don't think enough's been done to bump him off the number 1 spot as the favorite.
Can I give you an example of one thing that I think is hurting him right now?
What?
TKR went from averaging 20-6 to 18-15-3.
That's what TKR's averaging?
18-15-3, and he's been the Ken Palm MVP in both games he's been active.
Ooh.
He's been Purdue's best player,
Mm.
which I can't believe I'm saying, but it is what's happening right now. So, like, if the season ended today, I don't know if a Purdue player wins it.
Hmm.
They might both be on the watch list, but that is kind of hanging here. Is like Purdue's best player has been TKR through 2 games.
And this is in order, correct?
Yeah, we got to put them 1 through 5.
Okay.
What's Toppin averaging? Let's check on Toppin.
Toppin was, I think, 23, 12, and 3.
24, 12, and 3.
Toppin might be one right now, man.
I got a second one for you.
Who?
Boozer's averaging 23, 10, and 4.
Haven't played a soul.
37% from 3. He's averaging Toppin numbers with shooting without a loss.
Against who?
I get that. I guess that's okay. All right.
I'm sorry, I'm just saying against
I,
who?
I understand. I have no argument back. It's been 2 weeks.
I
So,
think he should. I think he should be in the five. It's just not one for me.
okay. Yeah,
I think.
there's nothing I can say. I can't control who Duke has played through 2 weeks. I can't control any team in the country has played through 2 weeks. Your team hasn't played a top 30 team either. In fact, most teams haven't played a top 30 opponent yet. So
Where's
we're going
Texas?
top and one.
Where's Texas at?
Let's go top and one.
Okay, Braden too.
Over TKR?
Yeah,
Okay.
Cam Boozer 3.
Why over TKR?
TKR's only played 2 games.
So,
It's qualified.
okay.
Actually, JC Toppin's only played 2 games too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, TKR's probably, but doesn't it feel weird having Braden 1 and TKR 3? Or
Braden's
sorry,
two.
Braden 2. Does it feel weird having back-to-back Braden TKR?
Yeah, I think there's a lot that feels weird.
Is everything weird at this point?
Yeah, I think everything's weird.
Everything's weird. Okay. Um, I'm throwing out other candidates. Caleb Wilson, I think, should be in the running for this.
Probably.
Given his numbers, Michael Brown's numbers are probably good enough for him to be in this as well. He's probably averaging 20 and 7.
The Stanford freshman's averaging 25, 4, and 3.
What?
Abuka Okorie,
25, 4 and 3.
he's a freshman.
Jesus.
PJ Haggerty's averaging 24, 7, and 3. Bruce Thornton's averaging 25, 5, and 3.
Man. We're doing this. This is, we're putting ourselves in a pickle here.
There's a lot of really good players.
Doing National Player of the Year ranking 4 games in is dangerous, but we're a dangerous program.
Jackson Culler's averaging 14, 13, and 2. He's
A shout,
basically he's basically averaging Steinbach Merkovich numbers.
a shout, perhaps. Honestly, Merck's averaging what, 18 and 12?
18, 13, and 3.
Oh, lead me.
I don't like leading today.
You
I got
okay.
nothing.
All right, we're gonna go.
Christian Anderson's averaging 29 and 4.
Is he?
Uh-huh.
We got to make a tough decision right now, don't we?
Braden's averaging 18, 9, and 4. Christian Anderson's averaging more assists, steals, rebounds, and points per game than Braden.
We got to put Anderson above, don't we?
I don't know.
Also, I got this thing though.
What?
McCaslin plays Anderson like 35 no matter what.
Yeah.
McCollum does the same thing. Have you peeped that?
No.
Bennett starts plays 40 minutes a game no matter how big the score is.
Durable.
Also, what's Bennett Sturt's average?
He's not near these guys right now.
21, 3, and 5.
Yeah, that's okay.
He's also shooting 58% from the field and 46% from three.
Yeah, all right, Sturts has been good.
He's 50, 40, 90 right now. Plays 21 a game.
All right, so Sturts is on the list. I mean, here's the hard part. I don't think we can have a top five that has two Texas Tech and two Purdue guys. That feels crazy.
So we have to pick one or the other. And currently, TKR has played better than Braden.
But we can't have Braden off the list.
I don't want to.
I don't either. I'd rather lie.
Let's lie, Braden.
So we're going top. We're still going top and one? Because
Top
if
and
we're going to
one.
lie, we might as well put Braden one.
Top and one.
I think I want Braden one.
Okay, Braden one.
Do we really want to put a graphic out that has Braden not at number one?
No, okay, Braden one.
That's my guy.
We don't have throw it in the post with JT Toppin on the channel.
Yeah.
By the way, JT, let me know.
Braden Smith one, JT Toppin two. TKR three?
As a sign of respect, TKR three, yeah.
I would have had Cam Boozer number one for what it's worth, but we can drop him wherever you want to.
Cam Boozer three, TKR four.
Cam Boozer three, TKR four.
Let me do a quick Caleb Wilson check, please.
I don't think his numbers are as good as these guys. I think I'd go Sturts five or
Greg,
what?
2010 and 3?
It's good.
2010 and 3 in 26 minutes a game
Yeah, that's really good.
in four stocks.
You want Caleb Wilson or Sturts?
Caleb Wilson.
Okay. So our National Player of the Year watch list is Braden Smith, JT Toppin, Cam Boozer, Trey Kaufman-Renn, Caleb Wilson.
Yep. And Michael Brown 6.
What's Michael at?
Michael's at 19, 3, and 7.
Okay.
He's only playing 26 minutes a game, too. What the hell's going on here?
TKR is the leading rebounder in the country.
Really? Trey Kaufman rebounds.
Third topic today, let's come up with a list of 10 teams that are better than we thought. Very simple prompt. It's exactly what it sounds like. 10 teams that are better than we thought coming into the season. Who's first?
Ooh. I think for me, UNC is the one.
Carolina, huh?
Yeah. I think Carolina deserves to be on this list.
Can I get like one sentence on why you like them?
I think Caleb Wilson's incredible. Um, as long as like there's no faulty equipment, I actually like the team and the pieces.
Okay. I
So,
approve.
yeah.
I think we're doing a one thumbs up system for this. Just approve or deny.
Okay.
Okay. Gonzaga is better than I thought. Gonzaga is a lot better than I thought. I like this team. Slippery's amazing. I think this defense might end up number one in the sport with how many big wings they have. And I'm buying that they could win a national title, which I kind of can't believe.
Yeah. Also, this should have probably been the first one we said, Illinois,
Thumbs up.
for sure.
Yeah, Matt, you got to pick them from me, but just wanted to hear you say something nice about Illinois for the first time in 3 weeks. Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Got you. Got you right where I want you.
You did.
Vanderbilt. You might
Can
not let
I
this go. I don't know.
can I take a small victory lap that I said that AJ Hogarth wasn't the best point guard on his team?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, thumbs up. Tanner's awesome.
Yeah, he's fun. He's what I wanted LJ Casey to be.
Kind of also like he's not gonna be at Vanderbilt next year, right?
I think he'll be in the league if all goes well,
Wow.
but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Who's next?
Oh no, you did Vanderbilt. I don't want to get too cute. That feels a little bit cute-ish. But I'm kind of cute. Would Arizona get a thumbs up?
I thought we thought they'd be pretty good, so I'm gonna thumbs down that. Yeah, you and I like them coming in. They're good, but I don't think they're like that much better than we thought.
Yeah, that's probably. That's probably right. All right, let me.
I'll go. We can, if we have a thumbs down, we can just keep going. I got
Okay.
USC.
Rodney Rice, trip dub.
Rodney Rice had a triple double. I can't believe that's real. Jacob Kofi's actually good. Rice, Baker, Mazzara, and Kofi as a trio is like a we can win things trio.
I like that. I like that. Can I get a thumbs up on Iowa State?
You thought Iowa State wouldn't be good?
No, I thought that'd be like a pretty big drop off from losing Gilbert and Jones.
Okay, I guess I could thumbs that up.
I guess you believe that they would be good, so that throws it off a little bit.
I'll let you thumbs that up. That's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Indiana.
Yo,
I thought they'd be a bubble team. They look like a top 25 team right now. Yes, they had a bad game where they didn't make shots, but
deal.
yeah. We need three more.
Ooh, My Hoyas?
Yeah, I'll thumbs that up.
Thank you.
They're undefeated with Deshaun Harris Smith playing.
Yep.
That's exciting.
That's a crazy bar.
It's really impressive to me.
It's
Ooh. Blah. Auburn.
what?
I can't believe they took Houston to the wire. I thought they'd get smoked. I'm shocked. And Pettiford stinks, and they still almost beat him.
I'll let that slide, I
You don't
suppose.
have to let everything slide. You can thumbs down it, but
Okay, I'd like the thumbs down that one. Yeah,
okay.
I like the thumbs down that one.
We need two
Uh,
more.
you might thumbs down this, but better than I think NC State's better than I thought.
Yeah, I kind of thought they'd be good, but I guess based on your own personal takes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like ones we as a unit were like, no.
I don't know.
Were we in on Kentucky?
Maybe we got it all right. You think Kentucky stinks? You can't. They can't be on the teams right now we think are better than people thought. When
I'm
you
trying to
say
think of
they
teams that
stink,
you and I discussed in the offseason at
they'd be
length.
number one on the list of teams that are better than you currently think they are. That's what it would be. My last nomination is Nebraska.
Yeah,
4-0. They hung 105 on Porter Moser. Ranked mass is amazing.
yeah, that's a good pick.
Tournament team.
Good pick.
All right, so 10 teams that are better than we thought. Carolina, Gonzaga, Illinois, Vanderbilt, USC, Iowa State, Indiana, Georgetown, NC State, Nebraska.
Feel good about it.
One big thing presented by one big thing.
My one big thing today is, Greg, do you have a preference on socks?
No, I'm a really bad sock wearer.
Like you don't wear them or you just wear like whatever?
I wear my wife's socks.
You wear your wife's socks.
She just buys a bunch of like gender neutral socks and I take them.
Okay, that's fair. It kind of doesn't go in line with where I'm about to go with, but in the last like 5 months, I've become a little bit, for lack of a cooler or correct term, anal about my socks. Um,
Oh,
I need to have Nike socks on at all times. I think they are the best sock. I think that, whether it's, you got the long version like these right here, long version of the socks, or you got the little midi version that are also good as well. But I think that Nike, for all the shit that they get sometimes, are the superior sock manufacturers of the world.
okay. I like Nike socks. You ever wore the NBA socks?
Yeah, well, it's been a while. Those were like a thing back in like high school, like having the NBA socks.
Those are the comfiest socks.
I haven't wore. Are those Stance?
I don't know.
Oh, I think that's the brand that
I
does
haven't
them.
worn them in 12 years, but they're comfier than Nike socks.
Are you a footy socks guy?
Like I said, not a sock guy. I just wear whatever is in my wife's drawer right now.
All right, I'll text Mel.
Yeah, sorry. Huh. Ba 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 ba. One big thing I need Jared Goff to get his hands warm. I'm sick of him. You broke a bobblehead?
Yeah, I broke Dan Campbell's bobblehead last night.
How'd that happen?
Uh, Once Goff threw his 30-second incompletion of the night, I chucked the bobblehead at the wall, and we lost Dan's body.
He had
Cracks went
he
everywhere.
had so many chances and it just didn't happen. Yeah, poor Dan. Maybe we could get a Ben Johnson bobblehead that can win 7 games of the division.
It's never been the worst time to be me.
First place Chicago Bears card.
Yep.
But at least you got Kentucky, who stinks today.
Yeah. First place Chicago Bears. And luckily, we'll have it in our own hands when we have to play in Chicago in January. What could go wrong?
What if I told you this though? Maybe this is the price you got to pay for the Pistons to be first place in the league. Would
Why can't
you
I? Why can't I just have a little bit of everything?
would you let Chicago win the NFC North? It doesn't mean Detroit can't make the playoffs in the wild card, but Chicago wins the division if the Pistons guaranteed get the 1 seed in the East. Would you take that
Or are
trade?
we playing in the eighth seed?
I'm not telling you.
No, no deal.
No deal?
No deal.
So you don't even like the Pistons like that.
No, I think number one seed regular season NBA things are fraudulent.
Interesting. Okay.
It's a cute bear.
I miss Ben Johnson, man.
All right.
That's my ball coach.
Okay.
We scored 6 points.
Yeah, we did.
We had to take play calling away from our OC in the middle of the season so that our head coach could score 6 points.
Yeah, it's not good.
I miss Ben Johnson, man.
The Bears haven't beat anybody.
I'm so sick of your who if they played narratives. How many times am I going to have to hear that?
Okay, I can promise you for the rest of the week, I will not play the who have they played card.
It's week 12. Like, there's 30% of the season left.
And they haven't played any. They haven't beat anyone. They lost to Tyler Huntley.
Oh my
They
God.
lost to Tyler Huntley, Greg.
I can't wait to reverse Uno this on you if Michigan State beats Kentucky.
They
But who have they
also
played? Kentucky stinks.
listen for the rest of the week. I can promise you,
Christ.
I will not do who have they played.
Oh, you will.
Mm-mm,
My friend, I love you.
mm-mm,
You will. You
mm-mm.
will. You will. I'll see you tomorrow on the morning show with Dion where they talk about football. Bye.